Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Violet Lives. I always have to do that to try to sync up the audio, so it's a pain. Sometimes it doesn't even have any sound coming from the TV. Oh no. No! Why? It's like we want to know. We want more information. It's like, what information? That I play video games? God damn it. Why is it that with video games nowadays, with anything really in general, it's like, can we have all your information, please? We're just addicted to it. You can't even play our games because we want you to do something. No. I pressed A. I don't know what that did. I wasn't paying attention. Are we in the game? Yeah, we're in the game. Seriously? It's so intrusive. It's like, I watch YouTube videos on my TV when I'm, trying to sleep. Just have it on the Fire Stick. And for quite a while, I couldn't actually use it because it kept saying, you have to sign in. And I was like, why? And I still don't know why, and I don't know how it fixed itself. Because usually you just click guest and it works. But it was like, said something like, to protect the community or something like that. It's like, nah. You just want all that data. You want all the data in the world. Much like you want all the money in the world. It's like, when you get that notification where it's like, we respect your privacy. No, they do not respect your privacy at all. It's just, it's like the equivalent of, alright, might kill you. So, I don't know where I'm going with that one. That was a bit extreme. It's like, yes, you go from, we respect your privacy to, alright, might kill you. It's like, terms and conditions. They always make it so ridiculously long. And they must know that most people just kind of skip over it. Because, even if you do read it, there's a lot of legal, complicated bollocks that is like, it's all done in such terminology where it's like, hard to understand what the hell it's mostly about. And this is for freaking video games as well, man. It's like, imagine being a kid, just playing a game to get freaking terms and conditions. See all this legal crap, it's like, how the hell am I supposed to understand that? Man, we're 30s and I bloody don't understand half that shit. Video games used to be more simple, you just put the game in and that's it. But now you get terms and conditions, updates. Like, that's one thing I've just now occurred to me, with the Switch. It's like, I think I have an email with it, but I'm not 100% sure, honestly. I can't remember if I, got an email for it or not. Nintendo's a bit different, it feels, to, like, PlayStation where you have an account. But I think I have an account with Nintendo, I guess. It's just, that's the trouble with that. I hate subscriptions or signing up for anything, because I'm like, so did I use my email for that, or did I use something else? Or did I not even have that? It's like, I hate it. It's like, anytime, like, a website's like, sign in, I'm like, no. It's like, if I don't have an account, I'm not making an account. Because that is just too much bollocks for my liking. Also, speaking of bollocks, well, not really bollocks, where is it actually? I only noticed it when I uploaded the previous parts last night, and I was like watching the video along with it. I was like, this over here. It's like, 500 Pokemon. It's like, it's a freaking mailbox, you moron! It's like you can even see the freaking letter on it, and it's right next to what looks to be a post office. Freaking have a mailbox like this. in the area, except, you know, I think it's red. Actually, I'm not sure if it's even there anymore. I think it is. But, you know, they could make a Pokemon that's a mailbox. It shoots letters at its opponents. Anyways, where's the gym? Yeah, I'm expecting that, you know, the normal gym guy probably has like an office job or something like that. Maybe he works in the warehouse. Maybe he's Jeff Bezos, which means he doesn't work in the warehouse, he just, you know, employs everyone. Hey, Emily May! I saw you go into the gym and came running. Where the hell did you come running from? The mountains? Listen, I'm really sorry I couldn't battle you last time we ran into each other. Wait, don't get me wrong, I didn't chase you down just to battle you. I mean, there's no battle court, we can't battle here. Then again, I guess I wouldn't mind a battle or anything if I wanted to. What do you say? Okay, I guess. Sure. And where will we battle? Yes, battle time, you and me, Emily. Wait, hold on, I want to be sure to pick the right Pokemon for where you're at in your journey. Sorry, give me a sec to fine-tune my team, then we can battle. What if you chose this gym later on? Would our Pokemon be much stronger? Well, I mean, that's a thing. The levels don't scale for the gyms, but do they scale for Nemona? It's like if you do things in a certain order, do our Pokemon suddenly become lower leveled, or do they like continue evolving? It feels like her Pokemon would probably level scale, I imagine, whereas the gyms don't. So it's like you go from, okay, I just took on the first gym, and I just got through some of those Titan trials, and now I can go over water. So let's go over the Psychic Gym and get my ass kicked because I'm way too low leveled at the time. Sorry, give me a second to fine-tune my team, then we can battle. Yes. I'm pressing A, but nothing's happening. Has the game crashed? Oh my god, have we got our first game crash in this freaking game? Which is honestly surprising considering, you know, you see the stability of the game falling apart around you more often than not. Holy shit, I can't even... Oh wait. There we go, fixed itself. In fact, while you're waiting, go ahead and take on the game. That was weird. What about normal types? They're weak to fighting. They spat in my face. Got any badges yet? Yeah, 2. Wait, we got 2 badges and you're already here. 2 badges. 2 badges. That would imply maybe you went for this one and somehow jumped to this one, maybe. Because this guy is higher level now. We've got 1. We did this one first. And then what gym did we have after that? Then we took on this guy. And then... who was the gym after that? I think it was... Iono. Then we went through this guy. So we've got 4 badges. And they've got 2 and they're already here. It's like, you're doing this out of order, that's too challenging for you. The treasury, I made too many mistakes ordering at the treasury. I can't even know that. The Medali gym leader doesn't show his face all that much, not even in his portraits. He's facing away. He's camera shy. I wonder what kind of person he is. I'm expecting boring, generic you know, office worker guy. It feels like that's where it's going with this guy. You know? He's gonna be the most generic guy. It's like, yeah, let you know, I'm busy, got appointments, so let's take this over, shall we? Welcome to the Medali gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Nemona, yes? Great, now in order to face gym leader Larry, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Medali gym, that means ordering a special seating menu item. Oh my god, it's gonna be the tarot thing, right? Specifically a menu item in the treasure eatery, a much-loved restaurant here in Medali. Order correctly and you'll pass. Right now, there are 3 other challengers around town attempting the gym test. Each challenger has been given a different clue that will help you discover the secret dish. You'll be given a clue as well. Please find and battle the other challengers. Clues must tell the winner their clue. Your goal is to gather clues and use them to determine the secret dish, then order it from the waiter at the treasury. Only the challenger who's been able to order correctly will pass the test. So they'll have to try again some other day. Your clue is to find out how the regulars season their dishes. Wait, so if the other trainers have a clue, what's our clue? That we're looking for like how the regular season their dishes? Is that our clue? That we'd have to give up if we lose? I suggest you start by hearing what a regular at the treasury has to say. So I guess I might as well have done this before touring this tiny ass town. He probably is an office worker, isn't he? He's like, yeah, I just like to, you know, go to the eatery on my time off. Get something nice to eat and all. You got to order that secret dish. You're probably one of the people taking on the challenge. Finding these coins. What coins? Stars, while it's clear, I had a feeling they were yours. Here you go. How did we get what? Hey, I found a coin or 2 laying around. Perhaps took your more than they can hold on to. They just handed them to me. You don't even know if I'm the one who had them. I don't remember dropping any of those. Wow! Now these look like a real treat. Of diarrhea. Leftovers. Someone discarded their apple that never... You know, no matter how much you eat it, it never decreases in size. Look at you, youngin'. Hello there, youngin'. Sweet, your treasure hunt's rolled around again, you know. Yeah, I think I'm actually heading back to the academy for the first time in forever after we do this gym. Because, you know, it's been so long, might as well see what these other classes have. Because the game doesn't really seem to give a shit. They kind of half-ass the whole academy thing. It's like you do like 1 or 2 classes and then suddenly it's like, school's out, go do whatever you want. It's like, what was the point of the academy? It's really kind of pointless. Feels like they had a lot more ideas for it, but they kind of had to cut back on it because they probably had very tight time, you know, to get the game out. Now, can you imagine if Game Freak were given like 5 years to make a game? A full 5 years, and it ends up being the worst Pokemon game ever. It's like, what were you doing in that time? We actually give you plenty of time. We even give you a bigger budget. We actually gave you an additional $1 million. As opposed to like a lot of other big games that would, you know, get more than that. It's insane how low the budget of these games seems to be from like Adele. Considering how big Pokemon is, it's insane. Where even is the eatery? My Squawkabilly can talk. Talkabilly. It can only talk and say its name. That's all it can do. It's the eatery. So look how wide this is. I mean, it is actually that wide inside. So it's one of those few buildings where you can actually see the interior. It's just that you can't really do much while in. Can't even explore the whole area. You can't turn the camera around like that because it's not quite fully 3D. It's like you're still on, you know, the DS, honestly, in some ways, with how the game controls. Delish! You had the rumors. I had rumors. You put my spirits up here. Please bring it to you. Yeah, but what about the season? I don't think I've ever had rumors. I mean, can we go into that area in the middle? Because last time I couldn't. Yeah. We're incapable. We are not able to step up here. Well, I heard it said that there's some kind of amazing gimmick in the track here. Secret menu item on the secret item inside. I don't know. Well, I don't think this person was here last time. Wait a minute, that's the frickin' gym leader, isn't it? Are you regularly here? Oh yes, as soon as I do come very often. You must be a gym test challenger. It was a gift for you. A nice squeeze of lemon gives you any dish of a refreshing kick. So, what's that gonna do for me, honestly? Thanks for the meal. That's definitely Larry, though. He's just a regular Joe. Except his name's not Joe. Oh, you're one of the friends then. I'm gonna beat the Medali G. Excuse me, you're taking the gym test too, right? Tell me your clue about the secret dish or I'll kill you. Come on, tell me. Something to do with lambs. Imagine if we told her even after the defeat. It's like, yeah, you know, there's no point in withholding that. Make do with it whatever you want. We have floating. What even is that? I'm not sure. It's like some kind of plant or grass or something. Well, check this. Haha! Flawless victory. Oh, she has another Pokemon, of course. I guess, is everyone taking on the challenge using normal type Pokemon? You'd think they would use fighting types, but I guess they didn't really think about that. But they got fighting type Pokemon, but it only has one fighting type move, all these other ones have different moves. Tauros, a reliable partner, did you see that? Tauros is reliable. It's just that they tend to get knocked out a lot. But they're reliable. They've got us through many a battle at this point. I say all this, but you know, oh god. Well, you know, I did say, wait, Raging Gold is super effective? How is normal effective? Since when is normal type moves effective against anything? I wish we could get stray clues like we trade Pokemon. You know, then our information evolves like some Pokemon. That's how it works. I clearly selected something that's the odd one out at one of the ice cream stands. Something that's the odd one out. Okay. Kind of think that I could use some ice cream as a pick-me-up since I lost. Honestly, if we told her our clue, would we get disqualified because we didn't lose the battle? Because if not for, you know, disqualification like that, now here's the clue. I wonder if it's okay. That kid with the hat, just like I was thinking Stranger Things. Yeah. I've never actually watched Stranger Things. I was like reading through the fandom wikis on it. It's like, so what is this whole story about it? You know? And people being annoyed at the anticlimactic ending of London. It's like I found it funny how the Wikipedia page for every character ultimately like it's basically a plot summary on everything and always ends with the same thing. It's like, and then you know he was all like, I'm sure this is probably what happened, and blah blah blah. Everyone went up. That's crap. It's like whenever I see the Stranger Things, like any clips of it, the one thing that stands out to me is the kid with the freaking hat. And then I've come to find out, it's like, well, he's not actually, well, he is one of the main characters, apparently, but no, he's not the main character. I thought he would have been, like, had more than, well, I guess maybe he does, but still. So, like, reading the wiki entries on it, it's like, okay, so he's not as big a deal as I thought he was. He looked like he was the protagonist. Which one is this? This doesn't look like it sells ice cream. This one, what is that? Well, I think that's crepes. That's not ice cream. Is it? Maybe? I don't know. Looks like it might be ice cream. Oh, yeah, it's freaking ice cream right next to it. Of course it is. Okay, there's an odd one out somewhere. And it's right there, grilled rice balls. That's no freaking... That's no ice cream. Grilled rice balls. Yeah, you'll taste straight ready in no time. Very odd menu to have. It's like, I don't know about this one. Yeah, just neutral on that one. That one was a bit odd. Oh yeah, he did say limes or lemon or something like that, right? And they are on the rice balls. I guess we don't necessarily need to order, we just need to make a note of what we find. So lime or lemon or whatever it was, and the rice balls is included here. And when you're taking the gym test so I can kick their ass for information. You're taking the gym test, aren't you? Right, get ready to spill the beans about your clue. Then he reveals my clues actually include beans. It's Dunsparce. Yeah, you've seen Dunsparce in the previous part when I uploaded and this is like I had the video playing in the background. I was thinking, thought of a stupid joke. You know, you don't really see Dunsparce around many places. So I guess you could say Dunsparce is sparsely populated. Yeah, terrible joke. I'm gonna make a U-turn on that joke. Don't want to overexert Tauros, because I mean, look, they've already taken quite a beating and we haven't even got to the gym later. Ow. You bore me. You only had one Pokemon. Bravo, bravissimo! Do I have to tell you my clue since I lost? What is your clue, man? My clue is that I'm clueless. That's why I'm asking. Fine, here's my clue. Listen really closely to the blue bird thing. Still puzzling over that word it said, all that thing kept me focusing on the map. Blue bird Pokemon. Isn't that the Pokemon on that guy's head? Is it blue? It is indeed. Talkabilly. You just you said this ain't nothing. No think. Medium. Medium as in medium. It's like only a medium order. Or are you saying mead as in the drink? Yeah, I love myself some good old mead. I'm an alcoholic parrot. Is there another train around? It said there were 2 or 3. Right? Pretty sure I remember seeing someone else that looked like they were a train. Yeah, this person. I've got to order that secret dish. Do you have a clue about the secret dish? Guess I'd better beat you in Linux. I mean, could we actually figure it out even without battling everyone? Sweet. Everyone is just like, we're gonna take on the normal gym with normal Pokemon. We're gonna show that we're a better normal trainer than normal trainer gym. Instead of, you know, actually going with a strategy of having Pokemon damage. It'll be super effective. Oof. We're nailing these critical hits. Oh god. You will not knock out Molly. Molly is undefeated so far. Yay, only one battle. Golf clap. I can't believe this. Gym test makes us steal each other's clues. That's fighting dirty. I mean, it is a weird thing to really have in a gym test, really, isn't it? And it's food related as well, you know? The previous gym was food related as well, though, wasn't it? I was given this to look for dark spots around by stairs. I don't remember seeing any particular dark spots in this town. But this area down here? It's like right in front of you. Although it's technically, well, it's kind of dark because the sun's not really shining on it, so I'm not sure if that counts. But if this is the spot, then you're really blind. It's right there. Must heal Pokemon. Always facing the opposite direction. What a lovely day, I'm stuffed to my gills. He's a fish. This is actually Innsmouth, or whatever it was called. Yeah, Shadow of Innsmouth. These people are actually... Well, actually, no, wasn't that the people... Well, was it? I mean, in, you know, media that, you know, plays off it, they have a bunch of characters be like, you know, kind of fish people in a sense, but there was only the one person, wasn't there? So some area with stairs, I mean, really, it's only, when you can think about it, it's the whole theater thing, but it didn't look like there was really anything there. Maybe there's like a secret entrance to the Pokemon warehouse. It's like if we can break into that, we can get all of the event Pokemon. That's where they're storing that shit. Well, there's an area we haven't been around. So maybe there's areas around these buildings. Maybe that is where the clue lies. It's not exactly the biggest town. It's a big warehouse we can't enter. And I don't think we'll ever be able to enter it. But it'd be interesting if this is where the battle takes place inside this warehouse. But if they do that, they'll probably teleport us inside. It's like, nah, you can't enter it the normal way. I mean, there really isn't an area like that, really, other than that little theater area. I mean, it does stand out, but, you know, what am I supposed to be looking for that? Oh, there is actually a Pokemon. It's the Oinkologne, or whatever the hell it's called. What is that, though? Oh wait, it's another one. It's just facing in opposite direction. They're facing inwards. Wait a minute, can we examine it? What's this? There's some faint writing here. It says Fire Blast. Why does it say Fire Blast? These Pokemon aren't even fire types. Might as well put 2 Arcanines there. So is that the clue? Fire Blast. Dark spot surrounded by stairs. I mean, it is surrounded by stairs. It's not really much of a dark spot though, really, is it? Maybe that's what threw her off. It's like, yeah, it's not very clear information. There's only one place of stairs, and it's not really a dark spot. So with all the information we've gathered, can we figure it out? Fire Blast, lemons or something like that, and I think there were balls. Kind of think of it, did I actually freaking order the freaking secrets one from the start, or not? Ah, one of the gym test challenges. I hope you're able to find out our special secret menu. I guess it's not actually usually on the menu. You just got to describe it a bit better. Now tell me, what will you be ordering? Oh, I see. Well, I did seem like there were rice balls. And what size serving will you be having? Ah, that is, it's medium. How do you want that cooked? Extra crispy Fire Blast style. Anything to garnish your order with some lemon. Medium serving grilled rice balls, Fire Blast style with fresh lemon on the side. Gotcha, medium rice balls, extra crispy with lemon. The secret ingredients. What? What just happened? No, seriously, that does not make any sense. What happened to the customers? Did they just flip the floor and they're like, ah! We're upside down! We're on the ground! Or did they just clear up when Steer started shaking? How'd that happen? Anyways, congratulations, you passed the gym test. You now have the right to challenge the gym leader who sat over there. Please come speak to me again when you're ready to battle. So after this, when, you know, we battle Nemona, are we gonna be battling in here too? It's like, no, you can't do that unless you order the secret menu. Doesn't want to talk to us anymore. It's like, nah, I'm busy eating. Or pretending I'm eating. What do you got to say, secret chef? Does that mean we can take this order from now on and, you know, be able to change our terraform of our Pokemon? You want to face the exceptional everyman himself, Gym Leader Larry? Sure. In that case, please head on to the battle course. The only way you're allowed up there is when it's a battle course. Larry, you're up. Yeah, of course it was Larry. He really is just an everyday businessman. He's even got the businessman eyes that I don't get much sleep. The food here gives me energy, otherwise I just can't get through the day. Hello. I'm Larry. I'm assigned to work as a gym leader of the Medali team. Good job in making your way through the gym dress. And well, maybe try the other dishes on the menu too, and that. Everything's good here. I mean, I did try something that had balls. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, my boss will dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Let's get this battle over with. I'm strictly business-oriented. Thank you for doing business with us today. I and Larry will be at your service. His tie is literally stuck onto his shirt. I don't know how he could adjust it. It's literally freaking glued to it, basically. Kamala. I just say so. Let's not go too hard. This Pokemon fits you perfectly. Your Pokemon probably gets more sleep than you do, though. Give me a U-turn. Trouble is, you know, Tauruses are only, you know, fighting type, so Tauros goes down, we're screwed. Well, we're not necessarily screwed, it's just, you know, he's gonna be our heavy hitter. He's Raging Bull. Let's actually see what the move is. Performs a tackle like a Raging Bull. His type depends on use form. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because his fighting type takes on that type. But then, would any other Pokemon be able to learn this move other than Tauros? Come to think of it, if you could transfer a normal type Tauros to this game, would it be normal type? And stay normal type? Would it be able to learn that move? Maybe? Jawknock. Also, I've realized recently why Dreadnought is not very good with its attacks that are super effective. It's because the attacks are special attacks, and his special attack is his weakest stat. So, yeah. Makes sense. I mean, look at its stats, man. Its special attack is garbage. Every other stat is higher than that. No wonder why Water Gun and Mudshot are bad, because the category of the moves are special. Whereas, you know, Rock Tomb, Counter, are physical. And Jaw Lock is also physical too. I think we should... Well, he's not gonna learn a Water type move. So I'm just gonna do this Mudshot. Even though that's the one that I taught it with DM, it hasn't been all that effective because of the stats. Dunsparce? You mean Dunsparce finally got an evolution? It just looks like a bigger Dunsparce. How can they get away with that? So they really make it an evolution for Dunsparce, and it's like, it's Dunsparce, it's just a little bigger. Well, you expect some extravagant change in appearance. It's Dunsparce, nobody expected it to ever happen. After this, I'm gonna have to check the Pokedex, because is this actually an evolution? Raging Bull! Well, that sucks. He likes to drill. It's like he used to work on an oil rig. That's why he's so stressed out, you know. That's why he's always got bags under his eyes. So he became a gym leader instead. He's like, enough of that life, it's stressful. Okay, now we're dealing with... God damn, we still don't have an electric type on the team though, so there's nothing we can really do much against flying type, is there? Which is a shame. Oh wait, yes we do. Rock, of course. Bird Pokemon are like the equivalent of using scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Bring out the rock. This is still better than getting caught in blind man boss. Who is your boss? Oh wait a minute, it's gonna have a different typing, isn't it? This is your trump card Pokemon. You're pretty good, I bet you end up losing this. How is it that this guy has less Pokemon than the previous guy? Come on, Larry, step it up a notch. Is that your boss? We've got hungry customers waiting, give them something to cheer for. Yeah. Just stares off awkwardly. Like, yeah, here come the customers. Go on, Larry. Show us what you got, Larry, and you too, kid. Well, you heard the good folks, I suppose you could put on a bit more of a show. If I feel like it. It's as normal as can be. I think it's time to show you that real life is gold just being true to yourself. I guess it makes sense that his trump card Pokemon is flying type, because it basically negates its weakness by the fighting type, which would be its only weakness there. Of course, it would still be weak to Dwayne the Rock Johnson here. No, actually it wouldn't, because that negates its that actually negates all of its weaknesses, doesn't it? It's the ideal form. It doesn't have a weakness anymore. I think anyway, because normal type's only weak to what was it? Fighting type. That's his only weakness. I guess that's why you get some Pokemon that just seem weird to have normals and blue types, but then when you think about it, it makes sense. Because it doesn't have any resistances, but you know, its only weakness is fighting type, and it's immune to ghost type. So you know, if you have one type that's weak to ghost type, the normal type will just completely cancel that out. And the only baggage you get from it is fighting type weakness. Which, if the Pokemon in question already has a resistance to it, you're good to go. How is this guy's gym easier than the previous one? I feel like we should have did this gym before that one. It doesn't make sense. I was under the impression that the previous gym was the order. But really, I feel like I could have done this one first. You certainly threw me for a loop. You're rather strong, aren't you? Enough to bring out my poker face even. Your face didn't change at all. I lost, so that means I have to give you a badge. But he's hungry. He didn't actually get to eat what he was eating because he was just staring off into the void. It's like, I spent many years working on that oil ridge. I saw many things. Even lost a few friends in a tragedy a few years back on that ridge. To help the PTSD, they told me be a gym leader, so I became a gym leader. But nothing really cures the pain other than eating. It's a stressful life. What is my life? That Gyarados that destroyed the oil rigs that day, it still haunts me. Anyways, that battle made me a bit hungry. Can you join me for a meal? Itadakimasu! Rice balls! And he's like, oh my god, he eats a lot of rice balls. If you were in Rune Factory, that's your favorite gift to be given, isn't it? Medali Gym defeated Victory Road. Is really Rice Road. Having 5 gym badges in hand makes it easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 45. Oh, and they'll actually listen to you too. I think that only applies if you trade Pokemon, the whole listening thing. I assume, anyway. It's like, what if you had caught a Pokemon that's higher level than... It's like, I've caught higher level Pokemon. So would they just not obey me? Because, like, nah, you haven't got the gym badge to handle me. Even though you caught me. Holy shit, it's now occurred to me. This is the only time where we see this room, really. And in the battle, we see the room in 3D properly. We see different camera angles. But when we're in here normally, we don't. What's up with that? They clearly had the technology. Why didn't they allow us to, you know, look around that way, inside buildings? Maybe it's just like they couldn't get it to work outside of these moments. I don't know how that makes sense, but... For you, though, hopefully a child like you has no need to put on its music. Facade. It's like, yeah, I don't put up a facade, man. I've been working in business. I'm depressed. I'm tired. Life sucks. I don't put on a facade. I'm upfront about life being kind of shit, really. There's just here, they've all got flavor. Good flavor, I mean. Oh, don't worry about the bill. I do earn a salary after all. Now I better get back to work. Excuse me. I thought this was work. It's like, yeah, I still have an office job to cover for the PTSD of working on the oil rig, you know. They were like, have an office job, you know. It's boring and mundane, but at least it's probably still pretty stressful, honestly. But you know, you're not working on the oil rigs anymore, Larry. It's safe. You just gotta deal with office politics. Another gym leader defeated. Well done. Vic informed me that there was an unusual trainer worth keeping an eye on. You're an unusual trainer yourself. How did you style your hair like that? That's insane. You look like some kind of Lovecraftian thing. You look like... Wasn't there a Pokemon? Or am I thinking of a Digimon? I don't know. There's either a Pokemon or a Digimon that has like a kind of weird squids... octopus looking thing that looks like it could fit into H.P. Lovecraft. It might have been a Pokemon. Is that what you're styling your hair around? It seems he meant you. I guessed as much. I had the pleasure of observing your last match. I was impressed by the fantastic skill you showed. Well, where were you in the crowd then? If you manage to keep your momentum and achieve champion rank, I will be very interested in inviting you to the Pokemon League out. Hey, Emily May, I've got my team all picked out. Yes, she must have been watching from outside. I saw you battle on Gym Leader. You just keep getting better. Must have all been watching from outside. Oh, good to see you again, Champion Nemona. It has certainly been a while. Whoa, wait. La Primera with Emily May? Why do you call her that? Is she that important? Why do you call her? Wait, did I forget to give you the full explanation? I can't remember. That was back when we were still at the academy. Everyone calls Miss Greta La Primera because she's just that. She's the real #1, even higher than her regular champions. She's the top champion and she's smug about it. I do indeed hold that claim alongside my role as chairman of the Pokemon Friends. I thought you were too busy to spend your time checking in on gyms. I didn't change the voice at all. It's like, not much like I give them much of a different voice. It's like I haven't, aside from maybe Arvin, I haven't really given anyone a unique voice. I'm not here to inspect the gym. I've come to scout some rather promising young talent. Whoa, I look away for 1 second and you're famous, Emily May? But hey, I found Emily May first. You may be La Primera, but you can't go steal her from me. I suppose I'll have to get in line. That's right, come on Emily May, time for our battle. Quick, let's go, the battlefield's calling. Is it the one in the restaurants? 1 moment, viewers. Oh, what is this? I would very much like to observe this battle, if that's what it is. Oh, haha, totally fine by me. Sounds fun, right, Emily May? Did I get to heal my Pokemon with those balls? Sure. Thank you kindly. I'm really excited to see you two face off. Imagine if we lose this battle, that'd be insanely embarrassing. Like, we've been undefeated up until now, and we lose when it's like we crush under the pressure. Let's be on our way then.